What's good, everybody? You know what it is. You know what it isn't. It's your boy Kenny Mel, the A God.
And your boy J Pierre, aka the Troubled Artist, and we here again with this consistency, man. It's this consistency. If you want it, you gotta go get it, bro. This is what, episode 8 now?
8.
Man, we almost at double figures, bro.
It's the big 8. This is before things start getting interesting.
Right.
Before we start pulling tricks out of our sleeves.
Yeah,
with the episode, you know what I'm saying?
Let's try a little WrestleMania, you feel me? A little, some antics happening, you know?
But I like, I gotta say, bro, I like what Gilly and Wallow are doing with their podcast now, where it's like, the one from like just, I used to watch them too, and it was just in front of that little backdrop.
Yeah, the $1 million worth of games.
You know what I mean?
Shout out them. But what are they doing now? Because I know that their podcast was like the artist interviews. I only ever saw like the artist interviews where they had people pull up and they had their whole squad and it's those joints. What are they doing
They're
now?
doing everything. Like they just pulling up on niggas.
Yeah.
Like if they going to concerts, they gonna do an interview with 50 backstage. They see you, they gonna set up right then and there. Right. Interview, you know? Or now they got the whole boxing match shit. Knockout.
I saw
knockout shit.
Okay,
Yo, they bringing all the influences together. Or niggas that got beef. Yo, niggas is fucking niggas baby mamas.
Oh God.
Everything you could possibly think of.
That's why you don't have a baby mom, first of all. If you got a baby mom, you lost. I'm sorry.
This one guy had both of these dudes' girls, bro.
Oh, shit.
Both of them.
That's a real op, bro.
Like before, they was beefing before over that, and then right before the face off, bro pulled out that he was talking to his other John.
That is hilarious.
Nah,
but yeah, and you got Gilly and Wallow there, and they just entertaining
I'm not
the
sure
bullshit.
if I heard you right. You saying that he FaceTimed the niggas' baby moms, bro?
He didn't FaceTime her. He made it. He was like, I got proof. I'm talking to his. It wasn't his baby. I think one of them was baby mamas, and another one was his bitch.
Right.
So he was like, "Oh,
damn,
I got proof. I'm talking to this other girl." He go ahead, put the number in. Went, they dialed the number, and Gilly and Wallow was looking at the phone, and the contact pulled up. Dude.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. First of all,
I love it though. The entertainment.
It's good. It's good entertainment, but I'm telling you, bro, that's why you cannot have no baby moms, bro. I'm sorry, you're not catching me slipping, man. Cause at that point, yeah, she's single. It's like, cause people talk about, oh, I'm messing with your ex. It's like, all right, that's my ex. Like, cool. Like you whatever girl you deal with, she got an ex too. You feel me? So the nigga can say the same thing to you. So a niggas be like, oh, well, that's why. It's like, but if that's your baby mom's, like, fuck, like it's like she's always gonna be attached to you. Yeah. And I can't do that. I can't do that, bro. Right. I can't now. Thank God for Plan B and certain things, because if it wasn't for certain things, I might have a little 5-year-old right now. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? I might have a little junior. I might have a little junior running around. So that's why I'm always first of all, pro-choice. You feel me, ladies? We pro-choice over here. But second of all, it's just dog. Like when you got somebody that's attached to you forever, and that means whatever they do outside, it's embarrassing you. Like I feel bad
until the kid is 18. I feel like she's only attached to you till the kid is 18. Or at least till the kid is a man.
Nigga, as soon as that kid's 18, you like 35, you don't even matter no more at that point. It's just...
My kid is... I'm 35 when my kid's 18.
I mean, you in your 40s, you feel me? Like, something like that. So that might be a little... the math is all right. Math. But I'm just saying, I'm like, by the time I'm 18, none of this shit matters anymore. You can't get embarrassed because it like shit gets different. Like when middle-aged people like start divorcing and remarrying, like we don't see it the same. But when you're young and it's like like
you can be too young for it to really affect you.
Nah,
I was young when my parents split. Like 2, 3.
Right. I'm more talking about your partner embarrassing you out in these streets.
Okay.
So if you like, and ladies, I feel bad for y'all too. Y'all let that nigga with you let Lit Pocket Larry get you pregnant, bro. And now it's like everything he out here, and you like, fuck, I don't even know how I let that happen. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. I just know that's too permanent for me. I can't have you out here sullying my good name and my reputation with this thought shit. You feel me? So it's just, I'm glad I don't have one.
Yeah, I feel like they would owe you some, like, a little bit of, like, respect or a little bit of, like... Do you feel like they owe you any loyalty at all? Like,
a baby mama?
Yeah.
Depending on how the relationship ended. I feel like it depends on how the relationship ended. Like, there's so many reasons as to why. I mean, can we talk about the amount, like, yo, bro, when I see people with a couple nowadays, like when I was a little younger,
right,
you were kind of like, oh, okay. Yo, I see people have a couple nowadays.
A couple what? Kids?
I see a couple have kids nowadays.
Right.
And I'm like, put the timer on.
Oh yeah, y'all better stay together now.
And that's exactly what usually, I don't know. And couples I've seen that were happy.
Oh,
the baby comes, now I hate you.
That kind of shit.
Now I hate you.
Everything. I can't tell you how many times I've seen this. Like we might not be living to see it all the way through, but I've seen it way more than enough already.
You know why? You know why?
My people's is just starting families and shit. Them shit is already cooked.
We created broken homes.
We got broken homes already, bro. We not even grown yet.
Bro, this kid hasn't even been here for 24 months, bro. What are we talking about? But you know why? It's because in that dating stage, you spend so much time fucking, you don't even know this person for real. You know what I mean? You don't even actually know this person because y'all spend so much time getting your rocks off that it's like, I actually don't even know what this bitch's favorite color is. You know what I mean? Like,
y'all just doing whatever you can do to getting your rocks off. Wait a second,
you got a favorite book? I didn't know you could paint. Wait, you paint? I didn't even know you did that. And you spend so much time just having sex that you don't know your partner. So now it's like, the baby comes, sex is off the table now for a little while. You know, she get pregnant, postpartum, all this kind of stuff.
Niggas
so
go cheating.
Yeah, you feel me? It's like, because you don't like her. Like, again, like, you like the intimacy
she put on 50 pounds.
Yeah, you know, so you like the intimacy that you was having with her so often, and you guys were having together. Once you guys have to take a break from that. You don't talk to this person. You don't want to talk to them. Like, damn, you think annoying. Like, damn, this bitch, your breath stink a little bit. Like, I don't like the way you brush your teeth with the left hand instead of the right hand.
Why are you eating that?
You know, yeah, you crunch. It's
all joke chat.
Yeah,
it's
you
all
chew potato chips weird. It's the same difference. Girls don't be liking the guy. You know what I mean?
Why are you eating potato chips and peanut butter?
Yeah, like, so get to know the person you're with. But yo, man, Christmas, New Year's, this year went by quick as fuck. I feel like every time you get to like September, that's when the year feels like it just put into shit gear and it just took off quick.
You know, it's
January early in the year, everyone's like, oh my god, it's still January, bro. What the fuck? This month has been 18 weeks long, you know? But then as soon as we get to September, you blink. It's Halloween.
It's the holiday season.
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, you're like, fuck, I'm old.
It's because there's things to actually look forward to, one after another. You know, like, summertime is over. A lot of people, you know, you're looking forward to, you probably were saving up to live it up in the summer, and then now you're going to get through the holidays. But, 1 month is not as long as you think it is.
Yeah, no, and it's like
from Halloween to Thanksgiving is only 25 days.
Facts.
And then from Thanksgiving to Christmas, it's about another 30 days. So it's like then to New Year's, and it's like a couple of days.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, those things you look forward to them so much because you have so much planned. So you got to gear up for Halloween. Decorations, costumes, parties, all that candy. Then you gotta gear up for Thanksgiving. Decorations,
spending money.
You're gearing up for it.
That's all I'm hearing. Spending money.
Exactly.
Spending money.
Exactly. Now you have to do the same thing for Christmas, and now everybody wants to go out with a bang for New Year's, and then now you ran out of money, and you're depressed, and you finna get a vengeance 2025.
When I tell you, I looked at my account this morning and I was so upset, bro. I was so upset. I'm like, fuck. Thank God again. Thank God the 15th and the 30th I get paid. But I'm saying, I'm like, bro, fuck, man.
You know, I feel you though.
Do you trick big during the holidays for your certain people or not really?
No.
Do you get tricked on?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit.
Right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm fake.
You know what? I don't be expecting it.
Right. No, for real.
This is my first year, like, I'm like dating with, I'm all in the family.
Right.
I'm not used to, dad got me a gift, bro, mom, her, and then I guess my siblings want to do this. Dad, I'm like, sis,
all this for me?
Sis, when? Alright, cool, but I still got stuff coming and this, that, and the third. But like, I was like, hey, I just wasn't as on top of it. Like,
I wasn't expecting
to care to have it on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I was a little late. all right, cool, it's still coming in the mail.
See,
you do what you'll get it when you get it. Type
Chad, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's in the mail is the biggest lie during Christmas. It's in the mail means I was not expecting you to get me something as nice as you got me or get me anything at all. And now I have to say, yo, I have to blame Amazon. I'm blaming them Amazon people for why your shit is here, but in reality,
holiday, you know what I'm saying? Sunday.
I just ordered it, you feel me? It's in the, I'm telling you, bro, like, I don't know, they delayed my package. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I think like I went into Christmas because my family we do Secret Santa, right? So it's like it saves everybody a little money because instead of having to get everybody everything, you pick a name out the hat, you pick a name, and after you get that person that thing, right? And it's like cool, like you're getting your one person something. And then me personally, in my family, I've always got like the weakest gifts given to me, but I spend a lot on my mom and my aunts and whoever I get just because that's what I do. Like it's always gonna be regardless of who I get Secret Santa, my mom is gonna get something always, and then after. Whoever I picked is gonna get something, right? And I usually do pretty alright, but then after I know, I'm like, oh man, it sucks. Thank you so much.
Right.
White t-shirt, and I'm sitting here, I'm getting you fucking Chanel and all this kind of stuff. So it's like, it's different. But then after it's like, how soon do you have to be talking to somebody before you get them a gift? Or like, what kind of gift? Like, how long are you talking to somebody depends on the level of gift you get from me. You feel me? Because I'm sitting there, I'm like, alright, I fake been talking to you for like a month, right? It's Christmas time, fuck, or it's your birthday. Like, you ever be talking to somebody, their birthday just come right around the corner?
Yeah, I do nothing. Dinner, maybe. If you got something planned, I'll pull up.
Right.
If you got something with the girls, I'll slide. But I'll say, like for example, my relationship now. Last year, we started talking around August, so we kind of moved a little fast. But like it was weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like we kind of were just like very. Like, we kind of were just taking care of things for each other all throughout and just like, but things you wouldn't normally do in that soon of a relationship. Like, she was living with me real fast.
Oh, man.
Nah, for real. After like 2 months.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right in there.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we were just taking care of things. So we just kind of, we skipped certain aspect of holidays and then just caught it right back around this year. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes, well, now it's every year, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and her birthday a couple weeks right after that. So it's like, all right. So then you got Valentine's the month after that.
Oh my God,
you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. I saw all that. I was like, all right. Let's see if we'll get through all that before we start. You know what I mean? Throwing the hammer down type shit. Now I have this plan where it's like, we'll do something nice Christmas. We'll do something better birthday. We'll do something.
We'll build it up. We gotta build this. We gotta build on it. You know what I mean?
Valentine's, I might have one leading to the next. You know what I'm saying? You might have got a camera. You might get a plane. You know what I mean? A ticket somewhere. You never know. Like trying to get spicy with it every other year. Because once I noticed how it lined up, I was like, oh shit, okay. We can have fun with this, but let's make sure we get there.
But you gotta build it up. You see me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I fake got tricked into tricking. You know what I mean? It's
I've never been a trick.
And here's the thing, right? Because when you get somebody like, all right, I'll get you a little something, you feel me? But then after they come and they tricked harder than you, I was like, oh shit! Now I gotta go. Now I gotta go and re-up. You feel me? Because I got you a little something, thinking, all right, cool, we good. And then after you come with bags for me, I'm thinking like, oh fuck. I hit you with the hills. The rest of us in the middle, don't worry about it. You really, I got you. But here's this right now. But I'm like, fuck. Now, like, you ever like when you meet Miss Trick harder than you, you're like, oh damn. Now she got me. You know what I mean? I was trying to slow walk the dog, because that's how you got to do it. Right. Especially if you start talking to somebody and it's right around the holidays or right before their birthday. You ain't got to slow walk it because you're not just going to be giving.
Hey, sometimes that's when they looking.
Yeah. That's usually when
that's why you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, no cap. Like, oh, I just started talking to you, and now you not tolerating nothing less for your birthday. That's next month. Oh, I see what's going on here.
Right.
I just stay away from those girls in general.
You be seeing them rent dude tweets? Them tweets.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, man. And it's always funny. It's right around the 27th, 8th, and 9th.
You saw the Young Thug with the Devin Haney girl?
Oh.
You know that the date was on the 29th, right?
Oh, brother.
The date was the 29th.
Yeah.
It was the 29th.
The math is mathing.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Absolutely. So I be seeing the rent dudes. I be noticing that.
You be mad if your girl was talking to Young Thug in the phone?
Oh, it's over. It's over. I told my girl, no celebrity crush.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. What has been with this month? I'm not gonna lie. It's been like one after another. First it was Travis, right? Travis Hunter he went outside.
I ain't gonna lie. We kind of try to stand up.
Right. And it's like again, right? I be feeling bad, Travis.
He better bring that trophy home tonight.
Hey man, Hey man, regardless, just have your paperwork in order. If it's your first time with the baddie, I understand, man. That should be you the best feeling in the world. Fuck it. All this niggas be trying to tell him all this kind of stuff, but nobody could tell me nothing about it when it was my turn. So you gotta go through it yourself, you feel me? Good
Shout
luck.
out my nigga Arbor.
Good luck, you feel me?
My first hoe. My nigga Arbor.
He tried to tell you, you wasn't listening.
And the thing about Arbor was, he was still in the process about learning, women and I was like 2 years, about 2 years older than him. But he was like not outside as much. You know what I'm saying? He was more like quirky white boy growing up. He manned it out now. You know what I'm saying? He got his shit together all the way. But so he was always like, yo, but I thought girls shouldn't like. And he would make so much sense. I'm like,
you're
right, Arbor.
Yeah,
you're
like,
right.
You think you do all this for somebody? They said this, so they should, right?
Even then,
that's not how it goes.
Even then, right? Because I was like 19, so you're not having too much at night. When we were 19, back in my, I don't know about you,
right.
Back in my 19-year-old days, it wasn't often you taking shorty to Bora Bora, and then she's coming home to fucking Louis Vuitton bags. We wasn't doing that at 19.
Right.
You know what I mean? We was going to Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
We was going to the mall, the movies, low key, dinners, like you know what I'm saying?
And that wasn't crazy to do. That wasn't crazy to do.
It wasn't crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing, it's like this little shit like that. So it's not like I was dating somebody, I'm taking care of their whole life, and they're
not expecting you for that either.
Right. We just having a casual relationship, and this girl is holding me out behind my back, and I'm like, trying to be alright with it, trying to make sense with it. My dog is, no, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta leave her. I'm thinking he just don't know about girls.
You don't know her like I know her, bro. But you don't know her like I know her, bro.
Shout out my dog.
She really care about me, bro. Like,
shout out my dog.
When we together, you don't know her like I do, bro.
And shout out my other dog, Charles. Shout out my other dog, Charles. Let me tell you something. You always need that one friend that your girlfriend hate, and she know why. Because second she fuck up, he gonna bring you the fuck outside.
I'll bring you outside.
Because he's a piece of shit.
Right.
And he's accepted it.
Right. Man.
You can be a piece of shit with this nigga, and it's yin and yang. You know them two niggas. You outside. Yeah. He been single. You finally single.
Let's make it happen.
Game time. That's Charles. That's Young Money C. You know what I'm saying? So shout out my dog. Sometimes I feel like Travis don't got them niggas in a circle. And he got niggas in the circle might low key be piping it down because there's no way. There's no way. I'm telling you.
He's around all them niggas who got all that clout. You tell me that these niggas isn't really they should be knowing what's going on, and I think they know what's going on. But again, sometimes
niggas dogs too.
When it's your first hold that you're in love with, bro.
Right.
It's nothing nobody can tell you about it.
Hear me out.
Why would I tell you?
Why would I tell you, your hoe going, and if I wanted to, she might be going, nigga, you going to the league getting that check, not me. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
You know another thing too?
I ain't finna tell you nothing, nigga. I'm finna get mine, boy. Hell no.
Hey, bro, but that's the thing.
That's how niggas, there's niggas out there like that.
Not only are there niggas out there like that, there's niggas out there who, because of who you are and because of where you're going, they're going to try harder to go after your joint or any girl that has any kind of association with you, which is weird. And first of all, it's weird. You're gay. I'm not going to lie. Can I say that without being demonetized? I'm not going to lie. Nigga, you are queer. Because why is it that you out here messing with girls because I did?
Right.
That's not strange. That's not strange. I saw another thing niggas talking about they going to the club to spend more money and then they're not paying attention spending money to the girls. They spending money. They're looking to see who else is spending money and trying to get into a money battle with these niggas. It's like,
Well,
Hold on. You spending money.
The psychology too is the hoes is paying attention to that.
Nigga, I'm paying attention to the hole in front of me. I'm not looking at you, bro. I'm here spending money because Tata look real nice right now in front of me. You feel me? And she's shaking that thing nice. You feel me? You're sitting here thinking, oh, these niggas went and got another bottle. Shit. Let me get 2 bottles. And then you looking at them the whole time. You're not paying attention to this cheeks right here. You feel me? So I think that's weird when you have a man on your mind when you're dealing with a woman. You feel me? That's backwards. Oh, this is so and so's ex. You know what? I'm gonna try and go for it, nigga.
You know some niggas.
What?
Some niggas. I know what you mean. It is freaky.
It's you a freaky like, frog, nigga.
I feel like some people it comes from that hustler mentality because some niggas they be so deep into that hustle shit that outside being in the club spending money. You know what I mean? Money attracts money. So they're not even really out. They really are not outside for the bitches. They're actually not. They're actually not.
They
really just outside showing face. They're using the bitches. I keep saying the bitches. I'm so sorry. They're using the women.
We respect women here.
They're using the women to make them feel good, to make them look good, but they don't necessarily want much to do with them. So it's like I could win the power in the room, have more women to my advantage, more people to my advantage. You know what I mean? Look more boss. Like for example, if you the biggest coke dealer in the city and you out and you do more money in the strip club than Fabulous and that Fugazi weed dealer and the scammers over there and your ops on the other side, shit, they coming to buy cocoa. All them niggas coming to buy cocoa off you. When them niggas is not.
No, they're coming to rob you. They're coming to rob you.
That too.
You don't understand.
That too.
This shit is treacherous, bro.
That too.
This shit is treacherous. They're not looking at you and saying, damn, big bro got it. They're like, all right. I'm gonna show him. All right, bet. He got it tonight. But watch, we gonna see these keep flexing, all right?
That's a fact, too.
All right, we got something for that ass, nigga.
It's niggas that hate. It's niggas that want to get with you.
Bro,
you know?
Yeah, and the niggas who's trying to get with you, they're not out there trying to compete against you for real. They're out there, they coming out, and they throwing together with you because it's like, you know what, fuck it, it's a love celebration. The niggas who's out here doing it for competition, you really doing that just to show, hey nigga, I'm a bigger target. Come and see me about it, and then you better hope that you're ready, but you attract the energy that you don't really need in your life. You mean you don't really need that energy in your life. And that's another reason why it makes it so difficult to throw events and parties where you from and in your town. Because guess what, right? Hey, shout out to y'all who's paying attention. Right. We think about we got something in the works.
What the shut it down?
845 social.
2 niggas that used to shut it down.
You know what I mean? Like we both got experience doing stuff and having a good turnout, right? Yeah. So, but we having these real conversations of, man, like I'm calling niggas who I know get to it, can spend, can come and make it look right. You feel me? And they tell me, yeah, bro, I don't know. Like I would love to come out and support, but I know what it's like, man. Niggas outside, they beefing, they this, they that, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, this should be pissing me off because how we create a good ass vibe, we got bad things in the spot, and after you sitting here thinking about a nigga. Mm. You feel me? But it's like, they're like, but so much dirt been done in the streets, you can't let it go, you can't let it slide. I'm like, yo, I know, but it's just annoying because we're trying to create a vibe. And not only are we trying to create a vibe, we're trying to bring back some energy into an area. Like, I know, and I don't know if y'all can relate, I'm pretty sure everybody in different areas can relate somehow to where it's like, you can never really do what you want to do because it's always going to end up in some bullshit. But you want to create a positive experience. You want to create an environment that can thrive and niggas can just say, like, yo, like, we had everybody outside. We turned this shit upside down, bro. But it's always the people who come to these spots not to mingle, not to have a good time, not to get their name out there. But oh man, like I got this other nigga on my mind. I can't sleep at night unless I go and see him. It's like, bro, like I don't know, man, cause shit just too wicked and it's annoying. But it makes it more complicated than it has to be. You know? Yeah.
I as somebody who. Like, I feel like I've never really had this conversation, like, even with the town, but it's like, I remember I fought my hardest, like, was to, like, find a way to get the city to curate some sort of even a conversation. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's at least get the combo rolling so we can start paying attention, and it's so ego-driven, but that's everywhere, you know? Crabs in a Barrel is in every inner city that you go to. Most of what you got going on is going to be in the bigger part of the city, and it's going to be crabs in a barrel there too. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know how much power, do you know how fire it would be if the niggas in this town who is doing art, like making songs, that can actually sound good, right? Because there's a couple people I know that make songs that like, all right, bet, I like that, cool, right? Myself included, right? If we were to put everything together and every time we threw an event, we all promoted it to where it's like, yo, everybody come outside. Look at the influence. We can pack out 400 or 500 people in a room. You feel me? That would look crazy and that would benefit everybody involved. But niggas, again, egos involved. Ah, man, I'm better than this nigga. Oh, I'm better than him. Oh, you think, I'm not trying to do that, bro, because I got my own wave. And it's like, nigga, like you said, like, certain niggas like, all right, bro, you paid for a promo package and you got a couple streams. You feel me? You don't have no influence to bring nobody out. But if you was consistently a part of a team or a group of people that we do events is what happens here. Oh, and this nigga, this doing, all of them are involved in it. It's different. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man.
No, that's a fact. And like, I feel like a lot of what causes the crabs in the barrel, like, think about it. What stops somebody from saying, oh, I'm an artist. There's a local showcase going on, but I don't feel like I gotta be there. I don't drop music. I barely get any streams. I'm not known outside my local group chat. I got some notorious unreleased singles that only my group chat is telling me to drop. So that means I'm too big to be there. What am I gonna gain from being there? When I go there, I'm not gonna instantly blow up and be able to get a deal. Why should I leave my house and even try? Or no, I'm not gonna go out and get a feature from any big artist that I feel like I'm already better than. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I even go out there and try? I feel like that's the only answer you could possibly tell yourself as somebody that's got nothing going on for themselves, but won't even step out and locally put yourself out there.
Yeah, and again, right, we had this conversation when we was trying to talk, right? And I was like, you know, from certain artists' perspective, I can, because I've like the thought will pop in your head. Anything who, like, first of all, to be an artist, to be a creative, you have to have some kind of delusion about yourself anyways. So in order to do this at all, you need to be a little bit delusional and have an inflated view of yourself in some way to say, I can do this. Life. You feel me? Like, I can do this. You like, and like, even for yourself, in order for you to think to yourself, like, you might say, hey man, I ain't got no ego, this, that, and third. But in order for you to even think, you know what, I'm going to make this what I do, you have to be egotistical enough to say, or confident enough in yourself to say, hey, I'm gonna make this work, you know, and why not me? You feel me? If all these people can do it, why not me? You have to have that thought process. So every now and then I can see where the misguided thought comes in to say, oh well, I'm coming to the showcase, but I think I'm better than him, and him. You feel me? If I'm on this stage, then that means they gonna put me and lump me in with the local SoundCloud rapper artist, and I don't think I'm that. Even though that's what you are, and you need to take pride in that. And not only do you need to take pride in it, but you need to be able to work it so much that you've paid your dues, and people know, oh, this guy has been working. And working doesn't mean, hey man, I paid and I got my song played on a local radio station for 30 minutes. You know? Right. Like,
and I posted it on my Instagram story.
Yeah, and people saw on my story that I did it, and maybe 6 of my friends reposted that I did that shit.
I got 4 hearts on my story.
Cool. Yeah. You know, like,
next up.
That doesn't count. You really have to be outside.
215 views.
Yeah. You have to be outside, touching and shaking hands and kissing babies. You feel me? That's everywhere. That's what it is.
Like, but I'll say, like, a lot of where because before I tried to branch out anywhere else, I stayed home. Yeah. I created things that out of nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would take 4 artists that nobody's talking about, and I'd pit them up against each other. And I'd get their local people and their local group chats. Shit, I would get 4 artists, I got nobody talking about them. Now we got 60 people in this live group chat, and we all talking about who better. Y'all never saw that before ever.
I was a part of it.
You know what I'm saying?
I did it. I was a part of that.
I looked at it like that. Right. I was like, you know what? I'm going to start at the ground because it's something there. Because at the top, if you ain't coming up there with nothing, nobody's paying attention to you.
Right.
They don't care. So you gotta be at that local karaoke joint. Shit, those people are super genuine. You want to be able to walk down that local street like, oh,
I remember you.
I remember you.
And I'm not gonna lie,
they're gonna go fuck with you.
I'm not gonna lie, and that happens to me a lot more than I would remember, especially in the years when I was really, really, really going for it. Like, like I said, I've taken about a year and a half-ish break just because of life and situations that were out of my control. But prior to that, and even still now, I'm still reaping the rewards of people knowing, oh yeah, nah, I remember this. Oh, I remember that. Oh, yo, when are you gonna do something again? Da 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 da. And it's like, okay, but that's because I was outside. Like, I have certain relationships with people who are promoters or they do shows and they do tours. Like, and it's like they hit me up every now and then, yo, be a part of this. And I know when you go to a little hole in the ground spot and it's 60 people who really love this shit and they're in here, like you gain their respect. You know what I mean? And then as you grow and you continue to do that, that's fake how you build an audience in real life. Yeah. If you don't have the marketing dollars to manufacture an audience. Because that's the thing, right? It's either one of two ways you're going to do this shit. It's either you're going to do this the organic way, where it's like, I am outside every day doing this, doing that, doing this, and then the video kind of popped, and I got more people to come and check it out, and I got more people to come check it out. And then you build up brick by brick, or you got money. Your man's is funding your shit. Right. You're funding your shit. Daddy, you feel me? Or you like local drug dealers. See, yo, you know what? That's my man's. He's hot. We doing this. We gonna put some money up behind him to get him a feature to put him here and there. You feel me? And then they kind of fabricate you into these positions, and then you can capitalize off of that way. That's a real strategy, and it works. You know, it does work. It works. And I'm not gonna say, like, if you got like a budget like 25K, 30K, 40K, you can kind of fake strategic your way into building a little bit of a buzz, and then afterwards going from there if your talent is strong enough to build up on that. You know, but both of those ways work. Might as well go outside. J. Cole was really outside handing out CDs. You feel me? He had his team of people talking about, yo, man, if you got $1, buy my shit for $1, bro. And then after niggas would go take the CD. And I remember, I'm not gonna lie, this is, so story about when I first started, like, fake doing this shit, right? I remember I was, I think I had just turned 18, and some blood niggas from the town knew who I was. Older niggas is like, yo, man, we got a studio in Manhattan, the music building, pop out, da da da. So now every week I'm commuting to the city, and I'm thinking, I was like, oh man, this shit is awesome, da da da. I'm meeting different producers, and I'm doing this, and me and my crew, like, we're fake, like, recording stuff, recording ourselves, going to this different restaurants and trying things and living the life. And I'm sitting there like, yo, like, this is dope, and we're building the foundation of, like, the lore. You feel me? Like, every artist, you gotta have your lore. You gotta have, and there's people, regardless of how long it takes, people, whenever you blow, people are like, oh, wasn't that the guy who was here? They remember that shit. Oh, I do remember. I was there. You know what I mean? And then random clips will pop up with you at a random showcase. You feel me? Oh, damn! He was working since 2017. He was working since 2018. I was there. I was outside for that. You know, and it'll add to that experience of people thinking that you are a real, genuine artist whenever you do get that success, and they feel like, oh, we saw that, or we can go back and we can look at it, and damn, like, it might not have been a whole bunch of people, but a few people can remember that shit, you know. So
and they spread the word. Yeah, they spread the word, and then you know, people spreading the word, and the word gets back to them. Then they get a different level of respect to you, where it's like, yo, you know about King Mo? Oh, you know about JP here? Yeah, yo. Right. How do you know him? Oh, they probably came across you in the same way, or they probably had two different dope experiences with you. You know what I'm saying? Now they're just like, yo, that's a real, like, creative person. Or that person's really gonna make it, and that's still ground level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because now, what those people are saying about you, I think a lot of people don't realize, they just want respect, right? You gotta be out there like, yo, what you're doing needs to be cool enough for people to be like, yo, check bro out. Cause I know, cause like people feel confident in putting, like, niggas gatekeep, you know? So people feel confident in putting people onto things, like an artist, a song, shit, a drink, a bar, you know what I mean? A resort, whatever the case may be. They had such a good experience because you provided them with such a good experience that they need people to get that experience too. You know what I'm saying? Like, even them giving somebody else that experience, like, makes them feel better and makes that person respect them more. Like, there's such a trickle down effect of genuinely putting something really good out there, but people don't rely on that. They rely on, how can I fabricate this to look as best as it possibly can?
Yes.
Over and over again. And then they fall back because, one,
it's not sustainable.
It's not sustainable. You're not even that creative. Niggas ain't fucking with you like that. So it's like, right? So it's like, unless you really, really paying to play, you're not getting nowhere, and you just hating on everybody else that's doing it, taking the right way, and that's where crabs in a barrel comes, where it's like, okay, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're taking the cheap way out, it's not working for you, and you're bringing down everybody else that's actually doing this shit. You know, and now we all can't get nowhere because he's working his hardest to get his shit out there, and the person that's perceiving it isn't, they're just hating on it.
Right.
You know what's kind of wild about what you guys were talking about with the parties though? That's like how hip hop started. It was just like niggas going to the park, telling people to come out, come party, and then you find these artists. Yeah, that's actually how it began.
Nah, that's the thing we're trying to basically get into.
Yeah,
like we're trying to bring back that melting pot. It'd be good to start here, but at the end of the day, we want to do it with the Bridge the Gap community. So shit, you might be somewhere in Connecticut, Jersey, New York City, or Buffalo, who fucking knows, Pennsylvania.
Anybody consider themselves a troubled artist, man.
Exactly.
I want to connect all of you, man. That's the whole. That's at least that's been my mission statement. You know, that's been JP's mission statement forever. To connect with the troubled artists and make a community of that. You know what I mean? So if we can bridge that gap and
get the fuck over here.
Start saying less and doing more. Right. You feel me? We can make some shit really fucking happen. Right. There's so many ways to do this shit, bro. I'm just ready. But yo,
it's like if they're a troubled artist, you gotta bridge the gap and be a doer. That's when you actually did it.
That's like the
you know what I'm saying? Everything connects. Everything connects. You know?
Yeah, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Random fucking question. But how many times would you have to like see like an owl before you realize something weird is going on? Like, and it's not a coincidence anymore. Like, let's just say you just woke up and you just looked out your window and there was just like an owl chilling there. It was like,
well, I don't see owls often. So the first time, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And if I saw a second one, I'd be like, why are these owls here? What's going on?
Or even better, like, how many times does somebody have to say the same thing to you? Random people saying the same thing to you. Hey, nice haircut. Or nice shirt. I like that shirt. How many times do some people have to say that before you think you're getting pranked?
I'm not gonna lie, coming up, right, before I knew how driven I was, before I noticed it, because of like, you know, everything, like we was just talking, like, you know, everything that goes into it, you really want to come out on top, people would always be like, yo, bro, you're gonna make it, bro.
Right.
They're like, but like, they would really like sit me the fuck down, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, like, you got something special. Like, yo, bro, what you doing, bro, it was just an immense, but like, I kind of, like, you know, trauma. You're kind of like, you trying to butter me up or something, nigga? Like,
right. You want to ask me for something?
Well, what's to this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because you see that happening too. So it's like, yo.
I'm talking about random strangers. Like, let's say you just went to the mall.
Yeah.
You went to the mall, you and your girl, just to pick up something. Random stranger.
Well, what are they
walk
saying?
past you, nice shirt. I like your haircut. And then just keep walking. How many times would that have to happen before you think, is somebody fucking joking with me?
Once.
Like, nah, once.
Oh, that's a nice haircut. Shit.
Nah, because you know,
if a random person stops you to tell you something, you know.
Nah, because I'm not gonna lie. Maybe
interaction isn't that.
Maybe I'm arrogant. Maybe I'm arrogant. But I think that's kind of normal for my life. You walk outside, so you're like, oh, I like that. You're like, oh, thanks, and then you just keep walking, right? So maybe the first time I just be like, ah, it's normal. The second time, like, damn, I really look good today, bro. What the fuck? Like, yo, I'm really him, bro. Like, yo, I didn't realize I gotta wear this shit more often, bro. Like, shit.
I'm scared, hoes.
Yeah, I gotta wear this shit more often. Nah, maybe like the fourth or fifth time, I'd be like, all right, something is going on. Is this like? And then if it continues throughout the rest of the day, 6, 7, 8, I might go inside and think, all right, something's about to happen to me. Like, yo, 7, 8 times, I'm like, yo, baby, I gotta get inside. Like, something is off. Like, it feels off.
Who sent y'all?
Where are y'all
sent y'all?
Who told y'all to always say this shit, bro? Again, right? I can imagine myself driving home like, yo, man, shorty, yo, I look good today. I got like 3 people say that my shirt, everything I look good today. I'm sitting there like, all right. But if it happens everywhere you go to the McDonald's, somebody tell you that shit. You go to the fucking, like, wherever. At some point, it's going to stop being a compliment and you're going to start to get worried. Like, something is off.
You might not be arrogant enough because...
Yeah?
Carrying your... Like, for example, if I'm walking out the house, I'm knowing what time it is. I woke up. Before I went to sleep, I'm knowing what time it is. So,
how about that
you know what I mean? So somebody telling me, at the same time, I've watched myself grow into a man.
Right.
I remember being some little ugly, little ashy ass.
Right.
You know, I got a raspy voice right now. It's been a hell of a holiday. But I was that young, raspy voice, nigga. Mm-hmm. Like, just the most annoying voice. You know, you just grow out of it, kind of.
Right.
So I watched myself, you know, I went from being very short to very tall, very skinny, to putting on some, you know, some build. You know what I mean? Kept my hairline. Right. Like, everything is, it checked out. So,
yo, a lot of niggas
you handsome. Yo,
a lot of niggas is losing
we're at that age now. You know, niggas was in high school with them waves. now shit got that. They got the marker going on. You know, the feeling shit going on. I don't know. Beauty, blessed be to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, glory be to God. I'm still good. It's all still here. But if somebody telling me, "Oh, you handsome," I'm more like, appreciate it. I know, appreciate it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just true arrogance. You know what I mean? You ain't even gotta tell me.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
After
5,
3,
6.
you might ignite. I might go from arrogant to straight douchebag. Like, you know what?
I might just shoot my shot. Like, I'm not even.
Next person tell me you look good.
I'm not even the lean person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right. I might go from thank you to I know.
You're not wrong. You know what I mean?
I'm sure.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You feel me? Good looking.
Right. You're not too shabby. You're not too shabby yourself.
You need a picture?
You need a flick? Yeah. Something like what you want to do.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
take a picture. It'll last long.
What are we doing here? Right. Nah, bro. I feel like that'd be true arrogance. Right there.
Man, you feel me? That's why niggas couldn't survive as a girl. Niggas be thinking like these girls is arrogant, but you gotta think reverse the roles, bro. Niggas is outside all day paying, like, they are offering money to like wear their used clothes. Yeah, like, they're like, yo, let me sniff your butthole. I'll send you money, bro. Like, niggas is sending like the wildest DMs to girls, bro. So you gotta think, if girls was sending you shit like that, you might have the most inflated ego on the planet.
There's niggas out there like that. I'm not here to pinpoint niggas,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? But
they are paying money for feet pictures. You gotta really think about it, bro.
I mean, Young Thug getting them shits for free in jail. On jail calls.
showing the little piggies on the jail call, you know what I mean? That's crazy. That's a nigga's wife too, bro. What the fuck?
Wait, that was his wife?
That was Devin Haney's wife. That's what I'm trying to say,
So they're saying that was Devin Haney's wife before
he got married.
Bro, that was 2 years ago.
It was in 2022, yeah.
That was 2 years ago. You got married, like, you got married. That's his wife. You feel me? Yeah. That was 2 years ago.
You see the dad trying to defend him? Saying, he talking about, like, he's saying, like, because Young Thug was like, I can have her if I want to. That's just twin type shit.
Right.
And the dad was like, you can have her if you want to. So for you to put it out there like that, because she already said that she wants Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, oh man, cool.
It ain't nothing. Once a real P got a girl, once you know you got that girl, man, there's some things you just gotta. It ain't no problem. You feel me?
It's
like,
over.
You know how. I don't know how Young Thug be doing it, but he's obviously having whatever he wants in his life, because nigga came up, he made a video talking about, my bitch will fuck the side of me. Like, how much pussy are you getting for that thought to come into your head? And for you to set up the camera and be like, see, look, my bitch will fuck the side of me, nigga. Like, I don't know, man. Some people be having it different. Some people be having it different,
listen,
bro.
When you got money
and clout.
When you got money and clout and influence, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
You see my earlobe, bro? Bitch should fuck the earlobe, nigga. Like, if she fucking your earlobe, like, she might fuck you, right? Cool. She might not fuck you, but if you was up 100 M's, she'll fuck the back of your neck. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie.
You're handsome when you can provide. You're handsome when you can put people's problems away.
It do be making them look different.
I don't know, but you know what's funny? You can always tell the niggas who just started getting girls solely because of the money versus the people who kind of already had success and then they just got money on top of it. It makes it those are two different people. Cause you speak to girls, they know that money can't uncorn certain people. Like it can't make you attractive for real. Like maybe there's somebody who's in need, who's a homosexual, they will put up with it. You know what I mean? Like they will like whatever. Yes, sir, you got the money, I need it, but that's not really like because of how much more people are getting to it nowadays. That's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough for you, young man. You feel me? You think, man, I'm gonna listen to Andrew Tate and I'm just gonna ignore all these women and fucking get my money and all of them are gonna love me.
Right.
You missed a couple of steps.
Right.
You missed being a personable person. You missed being actually funny. Your haircut's off. You're 50 pounds overweight. You don't have no swag. You ain't got no emotion. You don't dress right.
You ain't nothing.
But you got a lot of money. So you think now all of a sudden the pussy gonna get wet for you? No, sir. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man.
It might get wet for the next girl who don't really know no better. You know, a lot of niggas
only for a little while though.
Yeah, it's a little while.
For a little while.
A lot of niggas, you know what I mean, they getting over on people who just don't know better. You know what I'm saying? And they racking them up.
Or they're just like, you know, fuck it, I don't care. Like I need the money right now.
Right. Some goes beyond that.
Talking about money and right now and blessings and Christmas and the holidays. Drake just came through with
yes.
The most craziest event I've ever seen
the stream.
in my life. Could have been a good tax write-off.
Right.
To end the year right. But Drizzmas.
He said something like, ladies and gentlemen, ladies with gentle hands. And he just kept going like I was saying, I'm like, yo, bro, this nigga's really a rapper, bro. That's crazy. So,
I'll say before we get into what he did and how amazing it was,
bro.
Steak, Kick, OVO, Aiden, shout out to everybody, and the amazing things that you guys got going on, I guess, for the community, you know? But you gotta up your fucking stream shit, bro. There's no fucking way y'all niggas should be doing this shit on a laptop, on a desk with a cloth on it. Dude, we got a better setup than that shit right now.
On a Mac, too.
Yes.
You was just on the phone telling me, bro, you don't need no fucking Mac, and I'm seeing Aiden Ross streaming on the Mac, bro. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Nah, see, I don't know. If you see the stream, you'll see how faulted they were. You couldn't even see the chat. They were barely able to switch anything around. It was horrible.
Right.
Horrible.
Yo,
the green screen was horrible. The lighting was horrible. I literally could have, bro, I would quit streaming and become their production guy.
Yo, Aiden,
I swear to God.
Offer this nigga,
I swear to God.
Bridge the gap, some services, bro.
Know what I mean?
We'll come and do the services.
We got my nigga Will over here.
Thanks.
We got a couple niggas that's gonna pop out.
Yeah, man.
Gotta connect the 6 guy with the 8
guy. Let me make the other cameraman just hit me.
Right. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to the winners.
Shout out to the winners, bro. Giving away money like that, $250K to a couple niggas,
blacked
out G-Wags. You know what I'm saying? I like how they got a little reasonable. They were like, all right, we can't send out crazy ass cars because y'all might not be able to afford them.
The insurance, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta think about it. I send you a G-Wagon, but you're not gonna be able to afford the insurance. Even if the car is
you're not gonna be able to afford oil change, the gas.
Yeah, the maintenance on brake. That thing might make you more bankrupt than anything. That's a gift and a curse, man. Because, I don't know about y'all. First of all, that's another thing too. Y'all be spending money on these whips. Like, if you're gonna spend money on a whip, just wait until you really got it. Because, you just start getting a little money, now you want to get a little CLA or a little C-Class, not realize. It's first of all, relax. You feel me? If you're gonna do that, just get the Honda and chill. You feel me? Stack up your bread. Because if you got a little CLA, that means you're making just enough money to save and you're spending all of it on that little car. You know what I mean? Just get the Honda until you can go and get yourself that S-Class, that GLE 63, you feel me? Because them oil changes gonna kick your ass. You realize, damn, I gotta pay what? $400 or $500 for an oil change? Huh? You feel me? That's
tires?
You feel me? Yeah.
Them winter tires to them. Yeah, okay.
And I can only take it to a Mercedes-Benz dealer?
Right.
Nah, bro. It's just one of those things where, so first of all, you know what I mean? If you hustling, you getting money, you feel me? You starting to get a little money. Stay modest until you ready to really pop out. It's coming from somebody that did that shit. You feel me? I remember my first car I bought was a 2017 Honda Accord 2-door, right? Then after that, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm getting money. Let me do this. And I bought a 2022 Scat Pack Charger. You feel me? I'm sitting here cooling. I'm having a blast. I crashed that shit. That same weekend, I bought a 2017 Charger Scat Pack, same color, because I couldn't let my Dukes know that I was in some police chase. That was a wild situation. I told her my car was at the shop. I just went and bought a new one. You feel me?
Right.
I'm still cooling it. My insurance was $800 a month. Just the insurance. You know what I mean? Them oil changes frequent. You know what I mean? Never. Now I love the car, but now I'm driving in a nice 2020 Honda Accord Sport until it makes sense for me to pop out with some real shit, because you have the car and it'll get you attention for a little bit. Yeah, the girls might suck it a little harder. You feel me? They might do it a little better when you pull up. They might do it a little better for you on the first couple link-ups. But after the couple link-ups, it just becomes your car. It's just regular to you again.
It's just a problem.
You know
it's
what
a headache.
And it's like, sometimes you forget. Like, I used to drive to the gas station and conversations started. Like, random white dudes, oh man, that's a beauty, huh?
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot, this is a really nice, but to you, it becomes regular, you know? And if you realize, like, I'm not really making as much right now to where it makes sense that I don't even care about how this money I'm spending. So you might as well stay modest until you're really ready to pop that shit. So no, don't go get the C-Class, don't go get the CLA, don't go get none of that, because don't go get a 330i BMW. Come on, nigga, I know what you're doing. Again, you're buying a Honda car price, but it's expensive on the maintenance.
Right.
Don't go get a fucking 330i. You're gonna do 5 series or better. You feel me? Otherwise, save your bread, stack your bread. The economy's not set up for you to be spending money unnecessarily.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember I went for my Civic, trying to be modest, first car, coupe, same shit. I was like, you know what? I got this for $900.
Yeah.
From my homeboy. Because he just wasn't driving. I'm like, bet. I just had to add new rotors, tires. I'm like, okay, this shit can add up a little bit, but I don't give a damn, nigga. Cars cost racks. I'm gonna take this first whip, put this bitch on the road, let's get this shit popping. Realize, okay, buying used cars won't really get you too far unless you get your hands on a decent one. You spend a decent price.
Yeah.
Went and bought some other piece of shit car because I was in a rush to get a whip. I was like, I can't do this shit no more. Spent a little hefty on the Audi. Now I'm looking at the maintenance shit. Okay.
That maintenance no
these
joke.
brakes. Then you realize Audi got these ridiculous problems that are just unfixable. Unfixable battery, electricity. Ridiculous. You open up the hood, it's just outlandish how much money you're gonna spend. I'm like, okay, you know what? I can't do this shit no more. I ain't buying no foreign car. I'm not touching a car dealership unless I'm wilding out. Wilding out. I'm backing out a G-Wag, or I'm backing out like an I-8 or some shit. I'm not touching a dealership, bro. There's no way. Insurance on a new car. I always thought I was like, hell no, bro. Ain't nobody co-signing my shit.
Facts.
I had nobody to, like, you know what I mean, help me get a cheaper payment or nothing. I was like, man, I don't want to have that overhead at 23 years old, 22 years old, 24. I got rent. Nigga, now your car is extra rent, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, with the insurance, nigga, like, nah. And the utilities and shit. I was like, if I go and back a car at the lot, I'm not touching money no more. I just have something. I'm just spending it. I'm not touching money no more.
There's nothing left for you, because then afterwards you got groceries.
Then
if you got a girl you dealing with, you feel me? You gotta realize playing.
That shit out.
As a man, the first thing you learn in this life is to learn what rivers and lakes that you should be swimming in. You learn very quickly what category you're in and how much you can get away with. And if you don't, that's your problem, because you lack self-awareness. You know what I mean?
See, I've always had my, like, you know, like my I've always, you know, been stuck in my ways a little bit, but I will say I've always kept it modest. Either because I had no choice or whatever, but that got me over the hump in the long run. Well, to a good place. You know what I'm saying? A nigga ain't over the hump. I know niggas that's over the hump.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it got me through. Like, I never had no crazy bankruptcy or no wild. I ain't never had to go do no crazy shit to do. Like, I was like, all right, you know, we've always had that check-to-check moment, but shit.
That's life.
You know what I mean? I was always able to at least get through that, because I knew at the end of the day, ain't no like there's no shit that's literally taking my fucking leg every single month. Like, damn, bro, this fucking car or this bitch or you know what I'm saying, like whatever. Like I always kept it. Damn. Nah, for real, bro. I don't do the tricking. That's what you want. Yeah, I'm a trick you. You gonna think this is forever, and it's not. Be gone. You know what I'm saying? Now you just checked off the list type shit. Like, hell no. But yeah, I don't know how we got into that from Drizzmas.
Yeah, no, because we was talking about the G-Wagon. If a nigga gives you a car that you can't afford to upkeep, you figure.
We are talking about cars and shit like that number. Yeah. But that's another thing too. I always learn like, nigga, I don't want no crazy extravagant gifts. You know what I'm saying?
Now I owe you.
Now I owe you, or how am I gonna keep up with this shit? Mm-hmm. Like you gotta be cautious having rich friends. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw somebody tell a story about he cool with OBJ, and he was going to OBJ party.
Right.
And everybody bringing bottles. Usually you bring a bottle to a party.
Oh, I think I heard
nigga, it's like you bring like a $50 Haney, $60 Haney bottle. You might get the 70 bottle.
Bring some Deuce.
Don Julio, you know what I mean? The big, still a big one. Nah, these niggas do. Even a Don Julio, the little 200 shit, that's not really. They can come through with the $1,000 bottle shit. Right. You know what I mean? You like, yo, son.
He told me to go pick up that shit.
No, I mean? Like, you're like, yo, you're not trying to be the fucking scumbag like in the party, but like,
damn,
hey.
Shit hurt now. Now your pocket hurt.
There's levels to it, and they just ask you to pop out and bring a bottle. Mm-hmm. That shit might have, you know what I'm saying? $200 on the bottle, $300 on the bottle. Yeah. That's a little... That's not, you know what I mean? That's club prices for maybe a few of them things. Just one, you just bringing it to put on the table to contribute to the party.
Crazy.
Oh,
do you think they looking at him crazier if he comes with an expensive bottle or a cheap?
As the broke nigga?
Yeah, because it's like they know he ain't really got a.
And that be the dilemma. It's like, where your broke ass get a bottle like that for? Or you come with the cheap one and it's...
Nah, but here's the thing, right? You gotta realize the people who got it though, they don't even care about shit for real. Like the stress that we be having in real life, but regular people have until you got it. It's like, oh, like they're not even, he bought something cool. They're not even thinking about it because in their mind, they're like, they don't even register that you just spent mad bread because to them it's not mad bread.
It's not mad bread. Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, oh, cool. Exactly. Oh, cool, man. Look at you, bro. Like, how things put in.
Exactly.
Did you bring the other thing too? And they're like, it's like, dog, chill out. That's why you hear that carefree rich laugh. That's the carefree rich people laugh.
Around it these days.
Yeah.
And I don't even sit at the grown folk table. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I do. But it's like, nigga, oh, congrats on that third investment property out there in fucking, I don't know, San Diego. Cool. You know what I mean? You start working at 45. Amazing, dude.
Nah, man, you gotta be happy about it. You gotta think about
it, bro.
You gotta think about it. When that's the circles he's around, that's the thing. People be like, they either have jealousy or envy or they're upset or when they hear people, they don't like it. You gotta realize the fact that you're even in this room hearing this, you gotta be happy that you're even experiencing this because you realize that it's not too far away from you.
But then they hit you with the fake laugh.
No, that's really their real laugh.
When you give them your little compliments,
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been hated on by somebody who's doing better than me. Never in life.
No, I'm not saying
the people who are doing better than you, they know what it's like when you was there, and they're like, okay, like they really genuinely be like, okay, yeah, I see what level you on. Go on, keep going, keep doing your thing. It's because
now, would you say that's everybody, or that's somebody that's doing better than you in your field?
I think that's almost everybody that has become something that like they had to become something.
Right, that's important.
It's the people who became something versus the people who were just born into some shit. It's two different things.
Yeah. Facts.
But the people who became something, and that's most. I think the percentage is something like almost 80% of the millionaires in this country are self-made. Like they didn't come from a family of millionaires. So it's a higher percentage of the people who really are doing it. They had to make it a thing. So it's like it's one of those things where they understand and they know. Like I was fucking there. Like I was fucking there. I did that. I did the things you're doing. And the fact that you're even around me, first of all, is good for you because you're picking up game from being around me, first of all. And I can there's opportunity and it's almost a mindset too. If you're never around stuff like that, there's certain things you're gonna think are out of reach for you.
That's a fact.
You know, if you can't point and say like, oh, I got somebody on my phone that I can call and I know he's successful and he has this business. I know he's successful in that field. Or I can get into a room to where there's people who are doing the deals they're talking about, they're talking about closing $20, $50 million deals and getting these kind of commissions where they're getting, oh shit, my take home on this deal is $150, $200,000, $300,000 off this deal. If you're never around these kinds of situations at all, then you're gonna operate on a completely different level versus the people who know that this shit exists. They're like, wait a second, oh, I can broker this and that, and all I gotta do is be the middleman, and I can make this much money. There's so many different areas in life where that's an opportunity, but it's not gonna pop into your head if you're never even around people to where that's a topic. When you guys are talking about who's buying the next eighth, you feel me? Like who? If those are the conversations y'all are having, is yo man, who's picking up the bottle, who's picking up the eighth, and that's the only thing you guys ever speak about. Then it's like you're gonna stay here. You're gonna stay in this box, in this level, until you move around and realize, oh, there's people on a whole other type of timing than what I'm on right now. You know?
Yeah, I definitely try to take everything up with a grain of salt from the grown folks, because I try not to pick up. Like, I'm gonna see what you're doing, you know, and I'm gonna try to implement that to my system. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you get lost and like you got your head wrapped around something, and now you see what somebody else is doing. You don't really know why it works for them the way it works for them, but now you want to go and do that. You know, and then you go do that. Then you go do that again with the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Now you're all over the place. You're not really getting a real grasp on something. I'm on some like, I try to do some like.
You gotta ask the right questions.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's not just hearing stuff and implementing it. You gotta realize I have to ask the proper questions to be able to make it like useful. You know, so to be able to I can ask this person for insight on, what do you mean by that? Or how can I build this type of credit? Or how can I do this? Like, there's questions you gotta ask to be able to make it make sense for your situation. You know, but yeah, if you're able to ask those people, that's an advantage that a lot of people don't even have. You know.
And I was gonna say it, and it like kind of when you're in that situation where you're only talking about the eighths or whatever, you don't know that you could until you have that person that oh, I can actually invest. If I ever get to the point where I have the money to make the investments. You know, like, I have people I know that has been doing this for years. I can reach out to them, or it just puts it more in like a real space.
Instead of picking up from the news, like, wait a second, bro, we can buy a farm. We can buy a farm. We can grow this shit.
That's actually real.
And not only like, wait, so I gotta make a call to this person. How much money do we actually need to do this? Oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. We could buy a farm and grow our own.
Oh, you telling me they got grants?
Yeah.
Oh, you can get a first time buyer. What?
Right.
And use that to do what? And then what? It's all about knowing who got the keys, you know what I'm saying? Asking the right questions for sure. You feel me? But regardless, don't buy me no G-Wagon until I got myself a G-Wagon.
Right.
Don't buy me no Lambo until I get myself a Lambo. Just give me the money.
Just give me my money.
Just give me I got a Lambo, nigga. Just give me shit, if you're not gonna give me the money for the Lambo, shit. Put me in the building where I can at least start from the bottom to get to the top to have enough to buy the damn Lambo.
But you see, that's
what I'm saying.
I feel you, but that reminds me of them girls that be like, I saw a girl say that she doesn't want to take a trip from a man. Like the nigga say, hey, you know, let me take you out on the trip. We can go fly out here, there. She's like, no, just pay a bill. And it's like, damn, like, bitch, like what is it?
More life.
I saw that.
See, now that sounds cheaper, right? No. Because I'm not maintaining that bill. Right. I'm not keeping up with that bill. Okay? Like, a bill could be, you know, like, whatever. I'm not saying that's, like, hey, you got a girl, and y'all living in two different areas. I wouldn't do that. Like, I'm not paying your bills. You know, thankfully, I don't have to come across that. I don't deal with that shit. I don't know how people do that. But, like, okay, I'll take care of the light bill for your birthday. Good little surprise, or I went through the mailbox, I saw it, here's the check, whatever. That'd be cool. Yo. But now, I gotta pay the light bill. I'm keeping the lights on, this motherfucker.
Yo.
Oh, hell no.
Yo, I saw somebody posted, he posted something like his BM called him like, yo, I need help with the bill. Can you help me? My light bill is $496.
I saw that.
And then after he was like, word, I bet. He called the light company to find out what it was. They said it was $97 or some shit like that. He paid it off and called it back and said, yo, I took care of it. She said, what you mean you took care of it?
Right.
He's like, yeah, no, I called him. They told me it was only $97. She said, now she calling him a broke, nosy ass bum. Like a nosy ass bum nigga, you feel me? A lame ass nosy nigga. And it's like,
Did you see the other part where he was like, then I went and called my bank and I said, I don't know who made those transactions and disputed the charge. Now lights off.
No, I saw that. Yo, that's the thing.
Now, it was fake.
It was,
because all the Twitter losers
reposted
did the thing and copied the story. But, hey, bro, honestly, he a real nigga for that.
Money, bro. Yo, girls be asking, a girl asks you for money for her nails, she be like, oh, I need like $150. Whole time the nails are $60. Shit like that.
Do you ever notice how they all try to collectively come together and like, you know, they do that thing? Why do niggas think $100 is getting? Why do niggas think $200? It keep going up. What am I supposed to do with $300?
Right.
No, don't get the $250 nail set. You know what I'm saying? Get the little colors. Get the little 60. Feet in, hands and feet, I don't know, $50, $60, $70. Hands and feet at a good spot. You know what I mean? Shit. I paid for half the hair. Braids is like $250, $300. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not paying that. Even my girl has called me like, yo, she's trying to overcharge me right now. Like, there's no way I'm paying her $350 for this. It's not. I'm not gonna lie. So they be acting like the hair be $700. The nails is $400. I think the lashes is $600.
I think I took the wrong profession, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was selling weed. I should have been selling hair.
Wigs.
Yeah, bro. I should have been doing wigs.
You know the girl, bro? There's a girl from the town, Opulus.
Okay.
I think her name Monica. I forgot the name. I can't even forget her name. I ain't spoken to her in a while. But she in the hood, bro. What? That's where I learned the value of wigs.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
And then you put two and two together and it's like, wait, all of y'all got a wig.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even step foot outside without that fucking wig.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
wigs are essential.
Niggas picked up a brick. I should have picked up a comb and a wig.
Bro.
For real,
but
bro.
they get them hand problems because it's a lot of, like, tedious
I know one girl.
I
know one girl. She really matched that shit too. Sure, she doing really well. Shout out to you, Katrina.
Wig installments.
Yeah, man. But
bro, the nails, all that shit. Look, we know the prices. You know what I'm saying? We got
just ask for the money. Just ask, baby. Like, baby, just ask. You feel me? Like, you needed an extra $50. You could have just told me you needed an extra $50.
Right.
Like, don't tell me the nails was. Now, luckily, that's not my situation. Luckily, it's funny. I'm talking to somebody. She's like, I don't do that broke bitch shit. I got my own money. If I asked for 50, if I said the nails, like, I guess I was like, I did a fake test. I was like, how much you need? You need 100? She's like, no, I only need like 50. I was like, oh, look at you.
Right.
I was expecting you to say more. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, I can do that broke bitch shit. I got my own shit. You feel me?
See, my girl, she's very like my girl. Just it's a thing in her family. They're all just like that. They constantly get their hair done, constantly, once a month almost. Like, she'll take her hair out. It'll be out for 2-3 days before she's right back. So she already knows, like, all right, I'm not coming to you to do my hair because she knows how she just excessively moves with it. Like, it's water.
To them Africans
you know, no, that's where we going. You know, 125th. All that. Even I be going there, nigga. Yeah, I mean, they put me in a random chair. Then nobody washed my motherfucking head. You better come in that motherfucker wash. You better bring your food with you. And nigga, you better sit. I'm not gonna lie. They just gonna start praying. You know, son, they don't play no games. They don't play no games.
I mean that you're like, oh.
Yo, and then you got fucking 18 different girls. I swear, it's so they just bought a room, stuck some chairs and bins in there, and got it popping, bro. And then you got all these girls in there, and I'm sitting there.
Bro, trying to look tough. You trying to look tough, but that shit like, oh, I'm like, damn. I low-key miss the waves sometimes, like, damn, I'm like, when I had waves, all I had to do is go to the barbershop, zoom, that's it. Man.
Now, that was better with the waves. You cut the fro down a little bit, and them shits is still there. You like, whoa! Man, but nah, this shit right here.
That shit be hurting.
Nigga, that's why I always tell myself, whenever I'm just in just like grind mode, I got a lot of work to do. Feel me? Like, I'm gonna pop out soon when all these videos is done, these projects is done, this thing I'm trying to put out, it's all over with. Boom, moving on to the next phase, I stay fro. Because I'm always just,
when it's
time to get together, I'm gonna twist it up, I'm gonna braid it up, whatever. That is how I be losing the hair.
Yeah, man.
But like, I don't know, I just can't have hit my hair together when I'm just in grind mode. I do not know why. I can't do it.
You put them shits in twists and forget it.
I also feel like
put them shit in twists and forget it.
I gotta switch it around. I gotta do the twist.
Yeah, and then
when it's time to lock in.
Because the fro, you know what I mean? That's the shit for your homeboy whose hair been the same length like Lil TJ. You feel me? Like if your hair been the same length forever, never go past your eyebrows because you keep wearing the fro.
I'm in my Lil TJ stage now.
You keep picking the shit out, and every time you pick the shit out, it's breaking. You feel me? You hear that breaking sound. Yeah, you losing fake. You feel me? So it's like your hair's growing, but it's breaking faster than it's growing.
See, the ladies be telling me, well, no, your hair's always gonna fall out. Hair's always gonna fall out. And then then you're always hearing, yo, stop breaking your hair, stop breaking your hair. Exactly. It's like, yo, bro, am I breaking my hair? Or is this motherfucker falling out? Like, what the fuck is going on? That's that.
Man, I'm gonna go bald. But the only reason why I'm even growing out my hair is because I know eventually one day I'll be bald. So I said, you know what, I might as well do it now. I might as well fucking. But man, I don't know. Should we take a pause right here?
Honestly, bro, I think we should kind of be.
Good rap. Yeah, it's like over an hour.
Man. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, so I guess, you know, that brings us to the end of episode 8. I feel like a real, genuine, organic conversation. I feel like, honestly, bro, we're starting to have better conversations, just chopping it up more than like
on the
what's going on in this world and like what we really try to just keep up with, you know what I mean? Because we know that's what the people want to hear. But in all honesty, I feel like they're going to start getting more insight and, you know, more better conversations, you know.
And don't worry about it, because we about to start, like I said, we about to start bringing the antics. You feel me?
Oh, man, yeah.
We're trying to, listen, go viral.
2025, fasten your seatbelts, man. You know what I mean? We brought this into 2025. We did really well. I ain't even gonna lie. So 2025, I hope we built everybody's trust. You know what I mean? When it comes to giving y'all stuff. This week was a little late with the episode, just minor technical difficulties. We're still figuring things out on how we're gonna go far with the stretch, but appreciate everybody that stuck around with us this year. Thanks. You know what I mean? This is the closing of 2024.
Happy New Year, man.
Happy fucking New Year.
Don't drink and drive. Be safe. You know what I mean? Don't do drugs. Do them safely and appropriately. Right. Make sure you don't got no fat in your joint. You feel me? Like, please don't.
Shout out to all the niggas that made it to 2024. Shout out to all the niggas that didn't make it throughout 2024.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
You feel me? Yeah. And don't be lazy with your. Don't get all this motivation now. Ready to lose a bunch of weight, ready to make all this money, ready to say, 2025 is gonna be my year, and then after you do the same shit. If you keep doing the same things, you're gonna keep getting the same exact results. You feel me? You gotta really look back at this year and grade yourself on what you accomplished, what you said you was gonna do, and what you actually did. Give yourself a fair grade. Sit down on January 1st and be like, all right, what did I do? What did I say I was gonna do? How far did I come? And where could I have done better?
Right.
And now, don't do the same shit. Don't do that same shit, man. That's what I'll say to you, man.
Yeah. That lazy shit, that procrastination shit. Everybody every year, this year I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm not gonna procrastinate. But sometimes you don't realize you're doing that because you set the bar too far. You know, take small steps. Mm-hmm. Make sure you can accomplish 2 things before you try to accomplish 20 things. You know what I'm saying? You can accomplish 2 things, you can accomplish 3 things. Though that third thing might be that spark that actually opens up your eyes or gives you that motivation to be like, holy fucking shit, I could actually take myself serious. Before you even notice people are gonna take you serious in the future, or before you even notice they're taking you serious now. You know what I'm saying? So start small, you know what I mean? Let it grow. You know, it'll become bigger than you before you know it. And yeah, man. That's 2025. Don't tell nobody what you gonna do, especially if they ain't fucking ass. Just fucking do it.
Do it.
Just fucking do it, bro. No cap. Because when you just do it and you push it in people's face, they don't even know what to make of it. Now you leave them scrambling whether or not they gonna hate you or they gonna love you. And at the end of the day, you want to be successful, you need both. Niggas not hating on you. If they just love you, use a bot. And they bots too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things that get hated on and loved, go the distance. You know what I'm saying? Because people are saying they hate it. Somebody needs to oppose to that, or somebody needs to agree because they're a motherfucking hater too. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna like that shit because they're a genuine person who just have a genuine interest in creators or you personally. So you need both to get that real feeling of something. So if you're not generating both, it's because you're not putting anything out there. If you're not putting anything out there, you're finna have another 2024. You're gonna be stuck in this motherfucker with Kamala Harris. And I'm kidding. They said, boy, hey, guy, now we gotta reactivate. What the fuck am I talking about? Get us out of here, JP.
Yo, it's your boy JP, the Trouble Artist. This was Bridge the Gap, episode 8, man. We are out of here. Happy New Year, motherfucker. Let's go.